Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Taj Bradley. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this: this guy.
Well, it's the easiest pitching assignment that we have this series here with the Tampa Bay Rays, but that doesn't really mean much. Had Ryan Pepiot with sub-2 ERA yesterday, and eventually got to him enough, and ran his pitch count up to the point that he didn't stick around very long.
Leading things off and takes
but we know how it usually goes. Struggling against pitchers with an elevated ERA, and Taj Bradley has that. Meadows, just foul. Good rip. 101 mile an hour foul ball. Not good.
And that just misses.
Woo.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already
life flashed before our eyes.
1-2. The umpire in this one.
And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rays have done this all series, and we did rack up, or at least Ryan Pepiot did rack up the strikeouts against us a little bit yesterday, but still not without the walks. Pretty weak fly ball right field. Easy first out. Good splitter on the inner edge. And the splitter's really not all that different velo-wise from his fastball.
The bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel turned it around yesterday's game. Was 0 for 2 at the plate. Should have been bopped with an error. Finished that game strong, as the rest of the Tigers' offense did. Kerry Carpenter hit home run number 37 last night. Has homered in back-to-back games.
And first offering is fouled off.
97 from Taj Bradley. Doesn't get much better, but we're still on that pitch. Only a 4-pitch starter here.
In there at the knees.
Okay.
0-2 now.
Pitch 1. Decent one to get to. Just didn't. Not much you're going to do with pitch 2.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh!
Out looking. Not sure about that.
Ouch.
Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right
I guess
there.
that's one way to get Kerry Carpenter out.
Headed back to the dugout.
Get a little help.
Tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Riley Green. What a season it's been for him.
Well, here's Riley with 2 away.
Power and that average. Misses
there you go.
off the outside edge. I think
so what we've seen here, only 9 pitches into the game, is that this strike zone is going to be absolutely wild.
2 outs.
Ripped it. Foul again. Haven't seen a fastball over the middle of the plate. We keep pulling those ones on the inner edge.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Deceptive, sneaky little splitter. Riley out in front on that. 1-2.
And there's a ball.
Rubber match to this 3-game series. Rays came back to win game 1. Tigers came back to win game 2 and then won it convincingly. Down low again on a full count.
Full count now.
Really good take.
At the very least here, Riley has made Taj Bradley throw a few more pitches.
Fights
and
it
we'll
off.
do it
You'll see
again.
another.
It's a pretty good start for Taj.
And that's low.
And ball 4 would not bite on the splitter and a 2-out walk.
It wasn't an intentional walk.
Just goes into the theme of this series so far. So here's Torque.
Up now for the Tigers. And that's
Watch that one go by, elevated splitter.
Torkelson with a
No
homer in his
changeup for
last
Taj
game.
Bradley. That pitch was rather annoying last night. in the dirt.
In the
Decent
dirt, but kept
block.
close.
Not Danny Jansen in behind home plate today.
Green off of first with 2 away.
1-1 on Torkelson. And 2-1.
Misses down and away.
Well, this is an inning that Taj Bradley could have been out of in 13, 14 pitches. It is kind of spiraling on him here.
The 2-1. Fastball
3-1. That fastball just kept moving. Gleyber Torres due up next.
So now
Ball 4.
And 2 outs.
Back-to-back 2-out walks.
Pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Maybe a little bit of karma, I suppose, after he got Carpenter called out on strike 3 on a pitch out of the strike zone. 20 pitches, and it's not done yet for Taj Bradley.
That's in there.
He's getting help again.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a looper foul.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Well, 0-2 hole for Gleyber Torres.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top.
Made Taj Bradley throw a bunch of pitches, though.
A lot of adrenaline.
Fell down 0-1 in that at bat, unfortunately.
Let it out. That's an
Didn't do what we
outstanding job
wanted
of
to with the
taking
second
that,
pitch, and then the
executing,
curveball just
and
buried
getting
us.
out of a tough inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay.
20-plus
And
pitch
today's
inning
starter,
for
Casey
Bradley,
Mize.
and he didn't allow a hit.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far.
Casey
in terms of
Mize.
ERA, but he's had some decent games.
Been
and there
fairly
have been some
decent
flashes
since his
of
return from
greatness.
IL.
We'll see today if he's
See
able
if we
to
can
get
continue
ahead of
that
hitters
here
and
today.
perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to
Great to
bring
have a
that
starting
ERA
pitcher
down,
back on the
because
mound.
You know, in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to
Sung
have a
Kim
better
leading
earned run
off
average.
today.
Just
Day
missed.
off in game 1. Batted second last night.
Swing,
That
and
could be
ball
trouble.
smashed on the line.
Carpenter will cut it
No
off.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Kim
There's
just
one
kind
down.
of met a splitter out in front, it looked like.
And we check out the guy in the
Richie
center
Palacios,
spot,
so
Johnny DeLuca.
Well, these days, we know
pain in
teams,
our ass
they
in
put a game plan
game
together
1.
for
Brandon
every
Lau,
lineup.
Christopher
But a guy
Morel,
like
who
this,
homered
they
last
circle
night.
him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So you know they put in a little extra time and effort and on how
7
they
home
approach
runs
him.
for
He
Richie
can be a huge
Palacios,
difference
batting
maker when he's hot.
240.
So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first
Foul away
offering is
hard.
fouled off.
Fouled away
Quick
again.
swing, foul to the left.
Still can't get out in front on anything. Curveball, got a piece of that. Unfortunately. The 0-2.
Swing and a
fly
high
ball
fly
right
ball
center.
out towards right field.
Wenzel Perez.
Perez
And 2
makes
away.
the grab, 2 down.
Whether it works or it doesn't, the calm of just having
2 down, bases
either
empty.
Mize,
Lau
Scoople,
at the
or
plate.
Flaherty on the mound as opposed to the pitching chaos is nice.
That
Brandon
one
Lau,
finds the
strike
corner.
1.
0-1.
Not been the biggest factor, which means he's probably about to take us deep.
1-1.
That's what I said about Christopher Morel yesterday. And a ground ball, McKinstry. Tough little pick, but a good throw. 1, 2, 3 first
That ends the inning.
for Casey Mize.
Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless.
Both
after
teams
1.
hitless through 1. McKinstry, Dingler, and Perez. What a game McKinstry and Dingler
Second
had
inning
last
set to
night.
go. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
What is what bullshittery?
Bradley back to work. McKinstry wrapped out 4
This strike
hits in
zone
his
today?
last game.
It's bullshittery. Not necessarily on that pitch, but hasn't been good to start.
Up
Ground
the
ball.
middle, Kim.
Odd
On the run,
crossbody
second
throw.
over first, and they get the out.
McKinstry grounds out. Will not start tonight's game. 4 for 4.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Coming off a 4 for 4 yesterday.
What did Torque do? I don't think he struck out. That's not what we need. Oh, he walked. That's right. I'll give you Torque -1.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved.
If that's what you
he
want.
never had time to. But that kind of
1-0
velocity,
on Dingler.
you'd prefer that pitcher
4-hit
work
day
away.
for him as well.
There's a swing and a miss.
The seldom used cutter.
Second inning here, no score.
That's when he's really got us really off with our timing, is when he's dropped in either the cutter or the curveball. He's been so fastball splitter heavy.
Gonna count 1-2.
Thought that was a good swing on that. Just really good location on the pitch. All right, couple swings and misses for Ding. Down low.
That skips into dirt.
Curveball was never really a threat. 2-2.
And it remains
Had to fight
2-2.
that one off. Tried to drop another one in. Didn't break nearly as much as the last.
Swing and a
Nothing
ball
popping off
in the
Tigers'
air.
bats so
DeLuca
far.
sizes this one
DeLuca,
up to
today's
now.
center fielder, underneath that. For out number 2.
2 outs, base
See
is
Wenzel.
empty. Now it's the right
And
fielder.
again, really turned
Wenzel
around
Perez.
his game last night.
Got it started a little too early.
That splitter's
Strike
getting
one.
swings and misses. Fair enough. Down low. Shaping up to be a much quicker inning for Taj Bradley, but so was the first at this stage.
To the
Ground
right
ball
side,
play by Brandon
down.
Lau.
He takes it himself to the bag,
1, 2,
and
3
that'll
go
do
the
it.
Tigers, so hitless through 2.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the
See
bottom
if we
of
can do the
second.
same to the
No
Rays.
score.
Morel, Caminero, and Taylor.
Back here at Tropicana Field.
So Christopher Morel homered on a fastball up and in last night. Ground ball hit right to McKinstry. That'll help out Casey Mize. One pitch, one out here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Junior.
I should check. I think I updated points yesterday.
He's done a great job making contact
I did.
recently, hitting better than 3.
I want to make sure that I did before I got rid of yesterday's scores. Here's Caminero. Oy.
Right through there for a strike.
Not where you want that, but worked out well enough. The 0-1.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Ground ball to McKinstry again. And an odd slide that made it past him. See how this gets scored. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated
Brayden
hitter.
Taylor now at the plate. 2 for 6 so far.
I don't know about that. We've had really bad luck with animations in this series. Right from the very get-go. Because if he doesn't get an animation, I'm just allowed to run right in front of that ball. It's an out. That stunk.
In the dirt, blocked.
That one is ripped to left field and out of here. What in the hell? Only the second of the year for Brayden Taylor.
It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest
That's a
later.
shock.
You can't argue with those results.
Just continued to slice, but stayed fair.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Okay, then. That's a punch in the mouth.
Next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. That one missed.
And Taj Bradley's handling us right now. Mize allows that. Not good.
Next offering is fouled back.
Certainly it's possible. We are going to go and play some Dega after this game, though.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if we can get the SEC championship.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Ray's team really not swinging and missing all that much.
Swings and misses.
On cue.
Strikeout
of DeLuca. Maybe that's why he's not the starting center fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Rortvedt will hit next.
Ben Rortvedt. That's an ugly name.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Make it 0-2 on Ben.
Bases empty.
Former second-round pick, almost 10 years ago.
Inning number 2. And that's in the dirt.
I would not have known. Stay alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
1-2 again.
That pitch was.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
1-2. Check swing went around.
He's rung up on strikes.
A home run for Braden Taylor.
With a 2-run
2 strikeouts for Casey Mize in the inning. That's another one that just, I don't know, good swing. This Rays team is pesky, you might say.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series is played.
Rays got out to a lead in game number 1, though. It's not been a very pretty series for Javier Baez. Even the balls that have been hit hard have not done damage.
And another ball.
So the average has fallen below 350.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect
certainly take a walk with the top of the order due up.
Taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike.
No. Surprisingly. (3-1).
And
that's
that
what we're
one
talking
in the
about right
center
there.
field.
It's just been that kind of series for Javi.
Down.
3-1. Taylor-made fastball. And he
And
can't
here
hit it
is
with any
Parker
semblance of
Fly to
power,
right his
despite
first time.
about as good of a swing as we could have put on it.
And ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real
Still
quick
made Bradley
inning,
throw a
get
few
those guys
pitches,
back into
though.
the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one is downstairs.
Taj is certainly working around us here in this third. Got a lead, doesn't know what to do with it.
And a strike.
Fucking hate that. Thankfully, we didn't get one of those with Baez. It's like he's not trying to throw us anything, and the ump's just going to let him do it.
Next offer.
And I mean,
in
we haven't benefited from that, not once. Taj Bradley's gotten it 3-4 times already through 7 outs.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Every single one of our strikeouts early in this game are because the ump has given him at least one free strike.
Your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom
Look at what
falls out
Carpenter
and you
had
swing
happen
over the
last
top.
time.
And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Ground ball. What?
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
How the fuck did he still almost make that play? My God.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH.
Well,
Riley
first hit
Green
for the Tigers
worked
here
to
today.
walk at his first trip to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Slightly late on that elevated fastball.
Carpenter leads off first.
No, we
with
weren't.
2 down
It
in the
felt
inning.
like we were. No, we weren't.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here.
Nice.
Just in the
0-2.
seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One ball.
Got away, but
a
up the
little bit.
first baseline. Riley Green with a walk back in the first inning. Torkelson did the same.
Just missed.
It's a dangerous take. Yeah, they do.
Caught him looking for the K.
And Taj Bradley's a fucking Cy Young contender.
And they're down
Holy
2-0.
shit. Well, a strikeout where we didn't have
And we're
a
back.
free one
Now it's
gifted
the
to
second
Taj.
baseman, Taylor
Second
Walls.
baseman. Taylor Wall.
That's some bullshit.
There's a strike.
I'm just expecting to get squeezed the next pitch that we have on an edge. I double tapped here.
And there's a foul ball.
Did not mean to throw that pitch right there, but... Ah, well.
There's a swing and a drive.
Mize missed it.
Back there.
Middle low fastball, the second home run of the day for the Rays. For the number 9 hitter, Taylor Walls, his first of the year.
He had on. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Tampa Bay loves Walls. I mean, apparently they do. They do play primarily in a dome.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch
Just
has
took
been
that
a hot
fastball.
hand for a while. And
Wanted it on the
no
corner.
mistake.
Might have
That
gone
pitch
out
was
anyway,
zone. He left
honestly.
it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
What we're used to
hit for the Rays.
used to
He's 0 for 1.
have happening for us.
Bunting,
Ha-Sung
and it's right
Kim
in
with a
front of the
bunt.
plate.
Gonna be a tough play for Dingler. Got
Throw
him.
on to Torkelson, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Not really
Perhaps
sure
it was just a little bit did
why
something
they
right
did
there.
that.
Steve
Ha-Sung,
is back right
not
now.
exactly
That's
the
pretty much a gimme
quickest.
for a front base hit. Just didn't quite put
Here's
it where he wanted to
Palacios.
right there.
Fouled off left side.
Rays home runs against Casey Mize in the second
One
and
down,
third.
base is empty. That one fouled off.
Certainly struggling to pick up swings and misses today.
Hacks and misses.
Every time we say that, though, we've gotten one on
Clearly
just...
anxious
I mean, that
right
pitch,
there.
I don't know why that pitch was where it was,
You've got a lot of plate to cover,
but it worked.
and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of
2
those
away for
pitches
Brandon
where
Lau.
It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his
Maybe.
hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That's the West
Two
Coast
down, nobody
version.
on. On
Ground
the
ball,
right
Glaber.
side. Torres
That'll end the
fires over
inning,
to
but
first.
Rays
That's the
pick up
inning.
another home run.
And the Rays get one.
Braden
on the solo
Taylor
shot.
and Taylor
It's now
Walls.
3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's
Homers
on the
through
show.
the first 3 innings have the Rays up 3-0.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Torkelson.
It's kind of been the series, though. All 2 games, now all 3 games against the Rays. They've jumped out, or at least, you know, so when their starters are in the game, they keep our offense in check. It's the bullpen that we've been getting to.
Right through there for a strike. Torkelson. It is
Torkelson with a walk back in the first
25 years
inning
old,
before
and he's been touching home
Glaber
plate quite a
popped
bit
out.
lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next one misses. 1-1.
No, probably not.
And that's down and away.
2-1. There's no real gauge to pick up here with Taj Bradley. No real rhyme or reason to what he's doing.
Swing and a miss.
A nasty splitter
He was
again.
out front that time. Now fly ball to right
Torque
center.
skied one.
DeLuca sizing
Right
this
center
one up.
field, DeLuca.
Hauls
Underneath
it in
that.
for the out.
What Taj
And there's
Bradley
one
is
down.
doing to
That's
us
just
here
a really
today
nice
is almost
catch on the
unexplainable.
run right there. He saved extra
Another good
bases
swing
for
there
sure.
for
If the
Torkelson.
pitcher's his
The
friend,
contact
he'll give
not
him a
good.
second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one pulled foul.
I felt like I stayed back too late on that, and then we were a mile early. He did slow his fastball down to the lowest he'll throw it, but my God.
Good take by Torres.
Glaber sitting right at 300. 0 for 1 start.
Next offering. in
One of his
there
best
for a
cutters
strike.
of the day.
1-2.
That was the take all the way. It looked like it was going to miss inside and then just turned.
And a good eye there.
Really
He didn't
nice
get it.
two-strike pitch.
And he's wondering where it missed because he's gotten those.
Get the chase.
I'll make it full.
3-2.
See what could have happened this entire game so far if Taj didn't get all the help that he's gotten?
That's to third.
Can't be that early on
No, I
that.
think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after
61
that, a hitter
pitches
or
in,
two
though.
is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the
Ball
finish
four.
line.
Draws the walk there.
Fourth Tigers base
Battle.
runner,
It's not
3 of
always easy
them
laying
be
off
the
a
base on
3-2
balls.
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
McKinstry.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach
So we'll see McKinstry.
Grounded out his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got nothing on that.
Strike.
Ooh.
Ball one.
Not sure how we were that far in front on 95, that first pitch. Do not get it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Ah, of course. Now we're going to gift him. I mean, Taj Bradley would be so useless if the umps and ourselves didn't just gift him strikes.
2-2.
This one in the dirt.
That walk total probably double.
Swing.
Nothing you're going to fucking do with
Well, when
that.
you commit to throwing
After a
an inside fastball
curveball,
to your
and he's
glove,
starting that fastball in
that's the
2-strike
strike
counts.
zone,
It's
especially
so
with two
frustrating.
strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the
He's
plate,
painting
and
corners.
You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece of
I don't
it.
think this team has hit
Tosses
one ball
across
hard.
to first, and he has
Not
thrown
one.
4 shutout innings.
We're getting shut out by a guy with an ERA damn near 6.
3-0. And welcome back to the
And leading
ballpark.
off for the
Now
Rays,
here is
the left fielder,
Christopher Morel.
Christopher.
And the only hit that we have was on a bang-bang play after the defense fucked up.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the
Mize
reset
definitely
button
has
from
to get
here
back
going
to it
forward,
here.
There's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Close one doesn't get the call.
One
A
ball,
ball, one
one strike.
strike.
We can't be serious. We can't keep doing this.
Right side.
For Glaber.
Torres.
Extended play
Throws the
there.
first in time. And one gone to the fourth
Now
as they get the
batting,
lead off.
My
man.
third
goodness.
baseman,
Here's the
Junior.
third baseman, Junior Caminero.
He takes that. That's probably a ball, too.
That's a
There you
fighter
go.
for a
That
strike.
might be the first
Probably
call out of the
best
zone.
one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Fouled
just
away
off
there
the
by
edge of the plate.
Caminero. I mean, Casey's thrown 8 balls all game.
And that skips in the dirt.
What?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
His pitching staff is
they
so
get a man
useless with
aboard
2
with a one-out
strikes.
single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
1 out
ball
single for
game. All
Caminero.
he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Braden Taylor. That one
Braden
finds the
Taylor
zone.
took his seat,
It's
made it
0-1.
2-0 at the time.
On the
Ground
ground,
ball,
could be
Torres.
two. Torres.
Back to Baez in a double play.
And
to get out of the inning. So a little bit of momentum being built for Casey Mize.
We're headed to the fifth. Raise 3.
To the 5th inning we go. Game's flying along. That's because both teams at the plate not really getting a lot done. And if they are, it's a long ball.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Wenzel Perez, so 8-9-1 for the Tigers duo. Wenzel 0 for 1.
Bradley back to work.
That one down the right field line. Wenzel turned on a fastball. That'll be a leadoff double with ease.
And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off.
Now we got to do something with it. It's also been an issue in this series of starting innings well, but then just not being able to pick up runs.
Javier Baez getting ready to hit.
Ground ball from Javi.
Zips it
And
across.
Javi,
Baez gone on
I
the
mean, my
play.
God.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of
Two
the
swings,
defense.
2 balls put in play for Javier Baez. They have not done anything, and they have both been on fastballs piped to him. It is that kind of bad stretch for Javier Baez.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Bring
one.
up the left-handers, though.
The runner at
It's
second
Taj
at the
Bradley,
top of the
whose
fifth.
energy is just about out.
And it's 1-1.
Man, that's just a nasty
He's
splitter.
mixing the
Bottom
speeds with the
falls out
splitter.
of it.
That
You'll
splitter's
see a lot of
slower
guys
than it would
throwing these
it's
days, but I'll
advertised
tell
to
you what,
go.
He's got a good one.
And a backdoor cutter. He only got those 4 pitches, but he's using them well.
That one misses.
2-2.
The count now 2-2.
Doesn't get much more frustrating than this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh my God!
Late cut for the strikeout there. That thing
Like
really
I just don't understand. And we know it. We talk about it before every game when we face a guy with an ERA like this.
really meant to move a whole lot.
That this just it's almost a guarantee that we're going to struggle against the guy that's having a bad year. It happens every single game.
That was a really good pitch.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Kevin Kelly.
This is
warming up for
unbelievable.
Manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well.
Did it again.
Is the
Did it again. Leadoff double. Stranded. Never moved again. Never moved again. Taj Bradley, 2 hits through 5 with an ERA of 5.7 or something entering this game.
Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Right side is, he's going to exit here soon. Grounded. McKinstry booted it, and he's got too good a speed. Safe is the call.
But it's not in time.
It was still a close play, and we're going to get the chance to challenge this. I thought there was a chance we got him.
And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the
No.
umpire was so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw.
No.
So we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first.
I'm not sure if that's going to get ruled an error on Zach.
Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul.
Wondering if maybe it's time to warm up Mize's replacement.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
His location's just been off much of the day. It's been really bad. Can't put away hitters. It's been real rough. Got him.
Swings and misses, struck
Slider on the outside
He's
edge.
locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
That'll help
He was out
us.
front
It's the
there.
4th
Just
strikeout
needs to
today for
travel
Casey
a little more, and it's
Mize.
time he'll be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Taylor Wall.
He's gotten 2 odd chases with 2 strike counts. That one, and I don't remember the other one. Runner on the move. Dingler throws down. Got him at second base.
goes to show
Dylan Dingler with a dime to Javi Baez.
Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch.
So we didn't challenge the play. I think smartly gave Dylan Dingler a good ball to throw on there.
Check swing.
Went around on these splitters.
Strike one. On the inside
Sinker,
corner
not
for
where
a
we
strike.
wanted it.
2 down,
Put in
nobody
there
on.
well enough.
Last half
And the
of
1-2.
inning number 5.
Grounded,
On the first,
Torkelson. How about Casey Mize, though? Has it been the best start? No. 3 runs through 5, but he's done it on only 55 pitches. To the 6th we go. Tigers running out of opportunities to get something moving.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Kevin Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game.
Now this is, I do believe, a fresh arm. Don't think we saw Kevin Kelly in the first 2 games.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
I'm so useless on hanging breaking balls, man.
Quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Walls throws to first.
You know, sometimes we just have these games.
Hitter in the 6th.
Now batting,
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate.
That's another good pitch to hit that nobody did anything with.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sweeper just faded away from Torque there on that one.
Column, but with the way they're grinding
Unable
out
to
at
pull
bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Oh!
And a miss.
So the first one hung up there forever. That one finally did bolt down. Oh.
So Torque takes the win.
Same damn pitch. Same damn
The
pitch.
second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres
Gleyber
up now for the Tigers.
Sweet. 2 away, just like that.
And that one fouled off.
I'm trying to start that swing a little bit early because I'm expecting it to go to the outer edge. It's not happening.
Next offering is down low.
We finally do see something that isn't a sweeper. 1-1 here on Gleyber.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
I never know. I keep guessing wrong on that
The
sweeper.
Tigers trailing
When
by
I swing
3,
at it,
and we're in the
it's
top half of
the
the
one of the
6th.
ones that he's actually thrown well enough to get to the outer edge. When I don't swing like pitch 1, it's the ones that just sit there.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
3-2 on Torres.
3-2. The pitch
Another walk.
is outside. And ball 4.
4th Tigers walk of this game.
2-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to
see
have a very
McKinstry.
aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line.
Don't
or into the
believe he
gap
got slapped
will
with an
produce
error
a 2-out
for that
RBI,
play
and those are the best.
last inning.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Down the line and just foul. He threw us a fastball. Oh shit, we're late. Oh my! Zach McKinstry, that sounded good. Center field, it stayed in the ballpark.
So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rays 3.
That
and the
kind of
Tigers
day.
nothing.
Best swing of the day. It's still an out.
Welcome back
And
as we
leading
take a
off for
peek
the
at the
Rays,
starting
the
pitching so
shortstop,
far this year.
Yeah.
Or Casey.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Top of the order for the Rays.
And a foul ball.
Ha-Sung Kim 0 for 2 at the top.
And that one missing low.
Haven't fallen behind many today.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the
2-2.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Mize's 2-strike pitches are some of the worst we've seen in a long time.
And a swing and a miss.
Got him on the next one.
Strikeouts for him on the mound.
A strikeout for Casey. Touched up by 2 long balls in the second inning and third inning.
At the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Palacios in the box again. Takes a strike.
Nothing for the good guys.
Here's a high fly
Center
ball
field
out to
carrying Meadows back.
Gets under
It's a
it.
rare hard hit ball
Brings
for the
it
Rays.
in.
It's going to stay in the
And there's 2
ballpark.
down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
So 2-away Brandon Lau.
Clips the
Got
corner.
the edge.
And that is strike 1.
Just like that, it is 0-2. One long inning, you could say, the second against
2
Mize.
outs.
Chopper,
Ground ball to first.
Torkelson, he'll handle it
He
himself.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
We continue
Go the Rays. But
to
they
the
lead
7th
3-0.
inning. Only 9 outs remain for the Tigers. Claw themselves out of a 3-0 deficit.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th.
Drew
leading
Rasmussen.
pitcher on the mound.
57.
Drew Rasmussen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Did see him in game 1.
Up now for the Tigers.
The catcher,
Fully
number
rested
13,
here this
Dylan
time. Dingler.
Dingler.
Foul ball there.
Can't barrel him up.
Rasmussen.
Can't barrel him up, can't get anything done.
29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
What a
What
is that view?
Somebody's got to find a way
I
to get
didn't
on,
think we
keep
needed
the
to see
line
Kerry
moving,
Carpenter's
and
face that
manufacture at least
close up.
one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Gets a piece, and
Do
it
it
stays
again as he
0-2.
did throw the cutter around the knees. 7, 8, and 9 for the Tigers here in the 7th.
And a pitch.
On this inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did finally deviate from the outer edge.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I've been corner painted to death by this Rays staff today.
Even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Wenzel Perez, the next to hit.
Wenzel
1 for
Perez
2.
has one of the 2 Tigers hits today.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Just
Oh, he
off the
tried.
inside edge. Meanwhile,
More
activity in the
action.
bullpen.
Pete Fairbanks has
Manuel
pitched in each of the
Rodriguez
first 2 games. He's
for
warming up
manager Kevin
again.
Cash. Fairbanks getting loose as well. And that's in there at the knees. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2.
Just one of them games, man.
And this
Inside
is
and make it
inside.
full. Wenzel, his second hard hit ball. Waited and waited on Rasmussen, and he finally threw something right down the middle. Wenzel turned on
High
it.
velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now
Here's
it's
Javi.
Baez. Swing and a miss as he was
Did
late
not
that
think we
time.
just got a sinker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
Busting
really
Javi
important to getting
inside. We
back
know
into
that's
this
not really
ballgame.
been the game plan with him this year. Hard hit to center.
Field.
That's going to
DeLuca
stay in the
under it.
ballpark yet again.
Snags it for the second out.
Javi will be glad to leave the Trop.
And next up for the Tigers.
2 strikeouts on the night for Parker Meadows.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
0 for 3
and
in
a
total.
fly out. And first offering is fouled off.
Wait on 97, ever so slightly.
And downstairs. Perez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
No, he's really
Yeah,
looking at his
every
corner
single
with
pitch
the
has
cutter.
came
I'll
out
tell you what, I hated
of that
pitch.
same
So
spot
tough
where that
to get the
fastball
barrel
was
to
first
and to keep it
pitch.
fair.
99, fouled away by Parker. To center. That could drop. No! Basket catch by DeLuca in center field.
Detroit, still down 3-0.
Tigers pick up their 3rd hit of the game. Wenzel Perez 2nd, but cannot score again.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The left fielder,
Day off for us tomorrow, too.
Brown.
NASCAR Chat Series back in action tomorrow night. Our 5th race, 6th race? I think it's 6th. At Atlanta Motor Speedway. Back to the good old drafting tracks. Mize back to work.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Could be his final inning. Not even really because it needs to be, I don't think, but there's just not really a reason.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Really love the
I mean, I'm just glad they started to turn around a little bit.
You're on the same page.
First 4 innings, that was all. Tampa was getting all those.
Caminero.
Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's
Now
2
it's
for
about
2.
50-50, so still not great, but
That's towards center.
high fly ball to center and a 1-pitch out here for Mize.
He's there. He's got
I
it.
did.
2 down.
I already got the Rays hat, though. We're good on that front. I don't know if I really need a Prince Fielder figurine.
To the plate now
I already
for
have
the
a
Rays.
Fielder jersey I never wear.
Braden Taylor, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog.
We'll see Braden Taylor.
Second inning, and that made an
That
early
wall scraper
impact on
home
this
run
game in a
that
big
started
way.
it off for Tampa.
And
Yes,
that
I might
is
be trying to
downstairs.
cheapen his home run ever so slightly. To
On the
Torque.
ground, right side.
Fuck, I might send Mize back out for the 8th.
Bag, and that'll do
quick
it.
inning.
Offense held in check there. We look ahead to
Sub
inning
80
number 8.
pitches.
Rays 3 and the
Tigers bats
nothing.
need to find something. Badly. Ever so badly.
Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start
Pete
the
Fairbanks
inning.
is a
Pete
guy that we've
Fairbanks.
been able to get something
And compared to a lot
off
other
of.
relievers, strikeouts have not
in
been a
this
big weapon
series.
for him this year, so
He'll
the
face
defense
2,
should
3,
be
and
active.
4. So Carpenter,
So digging
Green,
in, Kerry
and
Carpenter,
Torkelson.
1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
Gotta keep things
What did I do
tight
wrong on this
defensively
swing?
Right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get
Personally,
this to the ninth with a
nothing.
3-run
It
lead,
just
it
off
should
the
be
end
a
of the bat.
W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That'd be the first guy we've seen all day that does throw a changeup.
Ball 1
ball,
there.
2 strike.
Certainly could see fastball up and in here. No.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Fastball outer edge, fouled away. Ground
the
ball
right
to
side.
second.
1 up, 1 down.
Oh,
Those plays
man.
can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
Now
smooth.
back,
He delivered a
designated
good
hitter,
play right there.
Riley.
Now it's
Have
gonna
not
be
done
Riley
well
Green.
here tonight. Riley Green.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
3 hits might be our worst offensive performance. Well, at least one of them all year.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hammered.
Sky high to
That's
left
going
field.
back some
That's
more.
not going to go. That is the second warning track shot of the day for the Tigers. It's getting comical.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
Torque is 0 for 2 with a walk.
Looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, I thought we were getting robbed.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Torkelson with a 2-out single. Tigers
that'll make you
hit
feel
number
good as a hitter
4.
right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
just
and
never
letting the
know.
ball get deep.
So 2 down.
Glaber only 0
and
for
now
1.
Glaber Torres. Ball
No,
1, no
that's the ball.
strikes.
Don't
Here's
give
a
him that.
run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Took some off of it. Think we were out in front. Sure were. 1-1.
2 outs. Just missed.
He's trying so hard. Doesn't want to throw Glaber much. Oh, God. That is the exact pitch I'm looking
Off
for.
of first with 2 away.
Oh, Glaber. This whole team.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Down to our final
Tigers
3
lead
outs
one.
to avoid
They
getting
trail
shut out,
3-0.
something this team doesn't do very often.
And we're back.
73 pitches deep.
And now here is
Mize
Johnny
going to
DeLuca.
complete the 8th.
Gets the call. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Wow.
Well, he's gotten ahead.
I mean,
with
he's
2
still got it
pitches
going,
down
too.
In the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2.
Foul ball. It stays.
He'll
0-2.
continue to do it again.
Knocks that one away.
Third
and
straight
we'll do it
foul
again.
ball for Johnny DeLuca. Liner
Swing,
right
ball
to
popped
Torres.
in
Little
the air.
pop-up.
Torres makes the grab.
Ball just kept
1 away.
rising.
Now
Ben Workvet next to
batting.
hit for
Long
the Rays.
battle. Wortvet struck out rather twice
That one
in this
finds the
game.
zone. That's strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
Looking to
And
do it a
it's 0-2.
second time. Third time.
Foul
Oh,
ball left side. He'll
not a
see
clue
another.
as to how he got a piece of that.
Limited
Oh.
left.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-2. To center.
Swing and a high fly ball out
And
towards right center
Meadows.
field. Meadows
2 gone.
hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter,
Oh, no.
number 6.
2 down, bases empty. Taylor Walls.
2 away, Taylor
Ready to
Walls.
hit. He swings and fouls.
Casey
one off.
Mize is going to get through 8 innings, it does
2
appear.
down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
Which, I mean, great for the bullpen.
Next pitch is outside.
Maybe we spoke too soon. Rip, and a base hit.
That's a base hit. So
Only
two
the
out, knocks
6th
the
of the
inning alive.
night for the Rays.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
The
than
batter,
that.
number
Nice
7.
line drive to the pull
Shortstop.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with
Ha-Sung
2 away.
Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. That's in there.
Ooh. Way late on it.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Might be one of his worst innings pitch count wise, but so late into the game.
That one just misses.
Really nice.
Haven't been this
slider
annoying
right
all
there,
night.
Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him!
Looking.
Rang up!
7 strikeouts for him. The
7
Rays strand just
strikeouts
the
in
one,
8
but they're on
innings
top
for
by a count of
Casey
3-0.
Mize. He allows the 3 runs on the strength of 2 home runs. See if the Tigers have any late inning magic
Now
here.
pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rays.
It's Edwin Uceta, who has blown a save in this
And he's had a
series.
tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry is 0 for 3.
This
Whoa!
one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, foul. McKinstry sent that sky high.
And
1-1.
now upstairs, ball 1.
All we need is a base runner and a dream, pretty much.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out.
You guessed it.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner.
We've been pitched backwards all game, by the way.
Into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin.
A lot of
He got
fastballs,
the
yes,
outside
but
corner
like
of the plate and got that
a lot of these guys are still going to the
2 outs
fastball
away.
for their
Dylan
strikeout
Dingler
pitch.
Up now for the Tigers. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. The
Another
Tigers
ugly
trailing by
swing
3
on a
here at
cutter.
the top of the 9th. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Two
And
and
there's a
1.
ball.
2 balls.
They're a
1 strike.
4-hit night for Dingler. 0 for 3 today, as many of the Tigers are.
That one misses.
3-1.
And that's ball 3.
First pitch.
John Wenzel, who's had a great night coming up, so
very patient,
just never know.
Discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball,
Get on the
base
ground
hit,
up the middle.
Dylan
That's a
Dingler.
base hit.
Well,
So
we'll
they
see
get
what
him on the
Wenzel
board
can
with a
do
one-out
here.
single.
Be Baez to follow. What a time it
Now
would be for
batting,
Baez to break out of the
Wenzel
slump.
Perez.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel 2 for 3.
There's the strike.
His club is very
high
happy he's
changeup
at the
that the
plate.
Rays love
One
so
where
much.
He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
And it's even up. Dingler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That is a slow fastball. And this guy can throw 96. It comes across at 92. Oh boy. Do it again. And Wenzel gets
He had
plunked.
1-2, and he
Wow.
hitting him
The
with a
bat, the
pitch.
shortstop.
First and
Oh,
second.
Javi, if ever there was a
Javier
time.
Baez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2
With the
fly
top
outs
of the
and a
order
ground out.
coming up. Not
There's
on
the
that.
strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count. So
Need
you
something
can
middle
dictate
or
the rest
outer
of the
edge with
at-bat.
Baez.
Nice job right there.
Now
That's the ball.
1-1.
Which
The
is
last
why
thing he
he's
wants
been
is to get
attacked
the ball
so
on the
much
ground, but I
lately
wouldn't expect many pitches
inside.
up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch
2
is
and 1.
outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one
Not sure
fouled
what we
off.
really thought we were going to do with that there. 2 cutters in the strike zone, 2-2 on Baez.
Tying run at the plate.
Down low, and a good block yet again. We go full with Javi.
Parker Meadows.
Haven't had a reason to get too excited all night. We're looking for one. And Baez left center. It will drop. Up to third is Wenzel as Dingler scores. Tigers are right back in this thing. Tying runs are on base.
Call it clutch if you want, but his
and now the top of the order.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Edwin Uceta out of the game, 2-run ball game as he heads for
That's not ideal because you would think they're going to a left-hander here. No!
Manuel Rodriguez comes on now.
Bring on Manuel Rodriguez. Slider, sinker, fastball.
Just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Up high, didn't get it.
1-0.
On Parker Meadows. Just need one of those backdoor sliders to be a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Sinker fouled off 1-1. I don't know why I even went after that. Bad decision.
1-2.
2-2 here on Parker.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just give Carpenter an opportunity.
And it's filled up.
I think ultimately you want to get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Finally got a little bit of help. All just to do that with it. Holy shit, he threw such a good at-bat there.
Man, I really like the ability to
He probably threw 5 strikes. This last one is just nasty.
And he came back with another good pitch to get
But still a chance for Carpenter.
So it's their last chance in this
1 for
Now
4.
left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch
Went to that
misses.
backdoor slider. Missed with it
Runners
low.
at the corners with 2 outs.
Hard hit. Center field. Kerry Carpenter. Has he done it? No! It is the 3rd warning track shot for the Tigers in this game.
Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitch
And the Rays win it and the series.
This is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
I don't understand. A play at the wall to end it. Oh, that sucked. Day off tomorrow. Resume Tigers franchise on Tuesday. Pretty glad to get out of Tampa, to be honest. Every single game was annoying.